Hi guys, welcome back to the show today. My name is Cheyiel Kenya. I'm coming live from Nakuru City. Nakuru City, you got that right? Yes, Nakuru City, county number 032. I'm here representing the Vegas Corner Show. And today, just before I start the show, I just want to thank everybody who has been supporting us, our subscribers, our viewers, and anyone who take their time to comment and to give us a check on what we need to improve and what we need to do. Your suggestions are really appreciated. So today, this show for today, it's going to be directed by my crew. One of my directors, we decided yesterday to do a question and answer, just to know, for my viewers to know who is in front of you, and just to know this girl who is Cheyiel Ke. And I told him, why not? So we can do this. And he came up with some questions. I don't know which questions he's going to ask, but I'm just crossing my fingers. I hope there's nothing sensitive, but nevertheless, I'm going to answer all the questions. Kindly, if you just listen along, if there's any question that is going to skip, feel free to put it on the comment section and I'll be glad to answer. So I'm going to let him direct the show today, to ask me all the questions that he feels that he needs to ask on behalf of our viewers, on behalf of our subscribers, and I'll be glad to answer. So let's do this. Okay, so the first question is asked, what do I do when I'm off duty? When I'm off duty, I'm usually so much into my errands, my side hustles. And looking at the side hustles, what I love most is traveling. I travel a lot. I've been traveling around this country, and I don't have a specific destination, but I can think of a place and I'll just take my bag and live with my crew, because most of the time we'll go to do the show with my team. So I just suggest, or them they suggest, and we take it up and leave. So most of the time when I'm not working, I'm traveling. One thing I do when I wake up, the first thing I do when I wake up, the first thing I do before I leave my bed, the first thing I do is to pray. Guys, prayer is really important. So for me, I feel it's really right to commit the day before the mighty, because no one knows the next minute, no one knows the next second. So it's always good to start with the day with a prayer. The best advice I've ever received. Wow, the best advice, so that should be one. The best advice I've ever received was from one of my mentors. By the way, I dwell in mentorship, and one of my mentors, I have two. So one of my mentors has always been encouraging me and tells me, Cheyiel, it's always good to start your own empire, because you cannot work for a certain organization forever. And for sure, that has been the best advice I've ever gotten. I'm not saying all the other advices I've got, they are not good, but that is the most, I look at it from a different angle, because days are moving, weeks are moving. I always take it like it is always good to start something on your own, and from that advice, it's really been a good journey. I may say that. If I was a musician, guy, I can't even sing. Anyway, I'm asked if I was a musician, what would be my stage name? My stage name would be Cheyiel. I don't have any other name I treasure. Actually, if you look at my Twitter handle is Cheyiel. If you look at my Instagram account is Cheyiel. Facebook is Cheyiel. All the platforms is Cheyiel. So anyway, anytime that I want to maybe go venture into music or something, that would purely be my stage name. The favorite destination in Mombasa. Wow, in Mombasa, I think I just have only one place. This is a direct question for me. Anytime I get my feet to Mombasa, I'm always at Diani. I love Diani so much because I feel the south part of the coast is not crowded. It's so clean. I'm not saying the north side is bad, but that's my preference. So anytime for me, favorite part of Mombasa is Diani. The first social media platform I check every day in the morning. Wow. Now this depends on my previous, actually not even the previous day, on the week that it is. So if I've been running something through Facebook over the week, that will be my first platform to check. But on a normal day, on a usual time, my first platform to check every day in the morning is Instagram. I love Instagram, and that is what most of the time you'll find me. I'm online on Instagram because for some business that I transact, for any other thing that I want to check, if it's I want to check a new venture, I always check on Instagram. My favorite and worst subject in high school. Wow, in high school, for sure, my worst. Let me start from my worst because it was my worst. It was my worst. Actually, I tried being convinced by my parent to take this subject, but you know what? I felt ash, because I was failing terribly, nilikuwa naanguka kila time. So my worst of the worst, it was physics. I hated physics. I hated physics with passion. Actually, sometimes people hate subjects because of the teachers. I didn't have an issue with the teacher that was teaching us, but I didn't like the subject, and I think hata naona sikuwa nasoma, nilikuwa tu najipata tu nimeanguka. I was just getting an average, zile marks za kukupeleka mbele. My best was biology. I love biology. I used to appreciate biology each and every day. And for me, biology, I used to like biology because it is everyday thing. When you talk about the general body system, this is what you are talking about, growth. You can see the growth, For me, I liked it. Of course, I liked the teacher. I loved the lessons. For me, it was every time an interesting class to join. The most interesting thing in life, for me, wow. That one, I don't know which aspect I should answer it from, but I think for me the most interesting, the most exciting thing for me in life is having peace of mind, and I'm able to do if I plan to do something, I'm able to execute it, and anytime I see success, it's so exciting. So, and nevertheless, I look at life from a different angle. If I try something, it doesn't work. For me, I always, I'll pat myself on the shoulder and I'm like, you know what? You tried. So, interesting part of it, I love when things are working for me, like any other person. No one wants to associate themselves with failure. But for me, every time when I'm in my normal life, in the normal life, when I'm having peace of mind, I really appreciate that. It's really exciting for me. One desired superpower that I would love to have. Superpower. Yes. For me, a superpower, I would love to have wings that I can fly. It's so exciting that if I want to hit any country, I just take up my wings and I'm gone. Like, I can take like 1 hour to go to a different continent. I can take like minutes to go to, to tour Africa if I had wings, man. Sasa sijui kama the next world will be having choices, but in case there will be choices, for me, I want to have wings that I can reach the destination that I want any day, anytime. I don't have to keep on booking visas. I don't have to keep on booking tickets. I don't have to keep on struggling with traffic. I don't have, all those things. If you're taking a flight, you don't have to keep on experiencing the jet lags. Ay, man. Na fly to, mimi najikuta, nimelanda. Yeah, sure. One item that I can never leave back. no matter what I'm doing or where I'm going. Wow, of course. This is my phone. I can never leave. At any point I realize that I've left my phone, I have to get back, because I look, if it is like maybe I need to make any transaction, it's my phone. My phone is my dad. My phone is, my reminders, my calendars and everything. So if any one point I leave my phone, man, lazima tu nitarudi tu, I'll just go back, pick that phone and continue the journey. One bad thing about me, I don't know, but maybe I usually have very genuine friends and sometimes they give me feedback. So one bad thing, they keep on complaining every time, like even most of the time my director keep on complaining and I keep on apologizing, by the way, but I think it's becoming a habit. I get bored so fast. If I feel the normal things that's supposed to be done really fast, and the common things are supposed to be done by like a normal life setup, look at it like from this direction. Like for me, I should never coerce anyone to be respectful. So if I encounter any form of disrespect, man, I'm bored. And my director is reminding me when I'm bored, I'm a different person. I switch off, man. And he kept on telling me that, hey, I hope leo hujaboeka, because anytime he realizes that I'm silent, and my photographer, he realizes I'm silent, they know, man, I'll switch off. I switch off. I hate doing that. I feel it's always good sometimes to be just to be sensitive, be human, and always think about the next person, because sometimes even if you're so selfish, you're just thinking about yourself, you are likely to step on the other person who is next to you. So respect, the normal common courtesy, respect. Those are things that you should never be reminded. So whenever those things are drawn off me, I'm like, me going to, and they know once I'm bored, I'll never argue. I'll go zero, like off. Yeah, but sometimes I get a lot of complaints and need to change this, and I try, but I usually feel like, man, energy yangu imeisha. My worst and favorite day at work. I think is asking about the normal duties, the regular duties I do, not any other business. My best day is usually on Friday, like any other person, because Friday, hey man, tunafaa kuanza sherehe. It's been a long week, from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, man, Friday is here, and that's a sigh of relief, and una feel, the weekend is here, so at least you're going to rest, you're going to catch up with your friends, you're going to catch up with your other businesses, you're going to catch up with other things that you need to do. So for me, my best day at work is Friday. Friday hata sinanga pressure. Oh yeah, my worst, before I forget, my worst day at work is Saturday. I never like working on Saturday. For me, I believe Saturday is my day to do other things. So if I ever find my foot at work on Saturday, I hate that. Monday is my good day, because for me, I never appear in a week before I prepare. And I keep on telling them that if it is on Sunday and we have an engagement, I tell them, hey man, I need to get home early because I have to prepare for my week. So Monday has never been an issue for me, because I usually get to try to prepare before, so I always know what I need to do for the week. So for me, Monday I never have an issue with it. But Saturday at work, no. But if Saturday kinipata huku nje, hey man, it turns automatically to be my best. The worst question you can ever ask me, or what I hate, the worst question I hate being asked. I hate when somebody is asking me to talk about, to just describe myself. To tell me more about yourself. And these are questions I get all the time. Maybe that they are so common in interviews, but most of the time for me, since I've not been doing interviews over the days, but I get these questions most of the time, or like when I'm going to do a show in a certain area, and my audience, the audience wangu wanataka kunijua, they're like, tell me more about yourself. For me, it's heavy, you know, because talking about myself, I can talk and talk and talk and talk. I don't know which side of me you want to hear, but sometimes I am just left to say I'm a girl, a sister, and you know, just common thing, a career person. Izo, I don't like that question. Ara sijui, si ati inakuanga na better way of that question being asked, but sijui hata nitaulizwa nini, but siipendi. The type of friends that I hate. Okay, let me just put it, the type of friends that I don't like. I hate, let me put that hate, yeah? I hate any person who is jealous. Yeah? I feel jealousy is really toxic. I find it so lethal, and I feel when somebody starts moving towards jealous, the next point they're coming to is distraction. So I hate being crowded by people, or being surrounded by people who are jealous about me. I feel it is always good that, for me, my thing is, if I find you are having a new car, a good car, I will be so anxious and be like wondering, how did you purchase this car? You have a nice business. How is the business running? How can I run mine? Other than being jealous, it's better to pick tips here and there, because even if you're jealous, man, you know, always, we should say that, always clap for the others until your time comes. So I hate any time when I meet with a jealous crowd. For me, it's a put off. What people don't know about me. Now, which people am I talking about? So maybe I'll be talking about people maybe who have seen me once, and they know nothing much about me. Wow, any point I appear, I don't know how I should answer this question, but anyway, to my friends, the people that I associate myself with, they know I don't know how to ride a bike, basically sijui. And every time one of my friends keep on asking me, Vicky, and you drive your car really fast, like you're good at speed, how comes you kuendesha bike? Ujui ku ride bike? I don't know. Me hata sijui, by the ilinipata tu sijui, because I think that is growing up. I've not you know, coming from a family where we are all girls, 4 girls. So boys, akuja kuwa na katomboy kwa familia yetu, and again I didn't get to a chance of having people who did that. So but this time I'm really determined. I've been learning. My friend has been teaching me how to ride the common bicycle, not even the motorbike, the bicycle too, at least me do it, because sometimes I go for outdoor activities. I'm taking my friends and my clients for cycling. I don't know how to cycle, and they keep on laughing at me, you know, na boy kanga. Then I'm like, okay, next week nitakuwa nikijua, but I don't know. Anyway, I learn something else. I don't know. I think those people associated too closely, they know I don't know how to swim. I think I'm just hydrophobic, and this came when one of my former colleagues lost a friend at Hell's Gate because of the flash floods. So kutoka hiyo time mi nikapata hiyo phobia, and we had I think when I was practicing, I was in a certain hospital, and a child is brought, I may drown. Man. I think you're now iliniingia ndani. Back from that time I was like, no, me, I'm not interested. Yeah, so you know, now you know. If you want to use it against me, I don't know how to ride a bike, I don't know how to swim. Call police. Any addiction? No, I don't have any addiction. I'm not addicted to anything whatsoever. I'm able to regulate myself. um yes, I'm never addicted to anything. um Anything that I've been struggling with, and finally I overcome. Oh yeah, he's asking anything that to give something that I've been struggling with and finally I overcame. I think what I really struggled with, and if you see the previous video, you look at this a section, one video actually, I've talked about coping with low self-esteem. For me, when I joined the job market, I've really been struggling with low self-esteem, and this was brought about by the people I found at that job. You know, people who felt that, you know, coming to a job, this is your first job, you're so young, you find guys who are so, you know, like they're older than you, not so old, they are older than me, and they felt millennials wanatuambia nini, and she's so fast, she's coming to occupy our space, she's coming to do this. For me, I think I was not so strong like I am today, so I went sinking down, and I remember at that time I felt it was the best option was to leave that job and go try get another opportunity, another different assignment. But I remember when I was talking to my sis, and she was telling me, my friend, welcome to the job market world. You'll never get a perfect place for you. It is a matter of you knowing, this is my space, this is my work, do it to the best of your knowledge, do it to the best of your capacity, and let people be. Because people will always get a bad thing about you. They will always talk something evil about you. And there are people who are just designed, you know, I always say that. People are just designed to discourage other people. There are people who flourish, you know, there are people who are happy by seeing other people suffer. So, I thank God, because after I really got that advice from my sisters, and my family was really supportive, and I was able to endure. I could give them, you know, sometimes I come home, I'm so down, like, mom, job inafanya hivi, imefanya hivi, imefanya hivi. Me, I just need to resign and go. And mom, she was like, no, just keep on keeping on. And that's where today, where I am, I thank God, I thank my family, I thank my friend, he's been there for me, and you know, that's why I'm here. Because if I gave up, then I could not be here today. One OCD. Yeah, niko na OCD kali. Those people who associate themselves with me, they know. For me, I love a clean space. Anything that is dirty, anything that is disorganized, me, I'm not there. Mi siko hapo. Si uko hapo. Sometimes it gets to a point, I go to a restaurant, and after tumekula, the food is served, and everybody has, you know, cleared their table, their plate, sorry, they have cleared their plate. Mimi najikuta tu nimeanza ku wipe meza. I know this is a restaurant, they are workers, but I hate any disorganized or dirty space. So even if I hit my house, maybe like I've been out for a vacay, or I don't know, nimeenda to mahali, I've been traveling out. The first thing I get to my house, I have to clean my house, I have to make sure everything is dusted, I open the windows, because me, I feel like a clean space is always the best to sit in. Yeah, they know. Long or short hair? It depends, but for now, you know, these things are seasonal. For me now, short hair. Yeah, short hair anytime. It's easy to manage. It's every time you're taking a shower, you're able to shower from up down. This is not my normal way of life. This is just today, because I've gone for a vacation, you know, that required an African theme. So for me, I'm always on short hair, maybe on weekends and out of my main job. Niko main job, man, up on a wig, you have to be official, you know, do yeah, you have to look vizuri. I don't know, vizuri for the company. So why did I cut my locks? Yeah, for those who didn't know me before, I had dreadlocks for 7 years. The reason as to why by the way I cut my locks, people keep on asking, ulikata locks zako kwa nini? Ulikata lini? I cut out my locks on 23rd December last year, 2020. And by the way, I had not decided to cut my locks. My sister, Jackie, hey, huyo msichana ndiye alinifanya I had before 7 years before niweke hizi locks, my hair was huku chini, you know, it was alona zile manywele zinakwanga so dark, so smart, yes, it was smart. So dark, alafu mingi hivi imejaa. I had very nice hair. She just suggested, we were at home at Kawasukari, and she told me, Vicky, by the way, you know, she calls me Kiki, by the way, let's go to Kasa Hunters. We go utengenezo hiyo nywele. And I was like, utengenezo nywele, what's wrong with my hair? My hair is okay. Eka locks, man. Utoka smart. And I was like, why are you bothered with my hair? She's my besties. I had to go. And I realized I was very easily influenced. From that day, I started the journey of dreadlocks. 7 years down the line, I decided, man, what is the same person there can be. Easy dread, man. You know, I could go to the salon and then she can see the way like nywele yote inaekwa kwa sink inaoshwa kama nguo. It was so long, so bulky. Hey, sometimes after salon nilikuwa nakaa napata headache for the next maybe 2 or 3 days because pressure, it was too much. And I decided to cut. Not that I didn't love the locks. Locks are beautiful. I like seeing people with dreadlocks. They look beautiful. But for me, I think zangu zilikuwa zimerefuka kiwango. Like I could not stay comfortably. So nowadays, short hair, white hair, it's easy for me. Yeah. So the worst experience when I had my locks. I think niyo tu hiyo after salon nywele ni mzito. And another experience, by the way, I didn't like. Kwanza unaona ile umepita mahali unapata maboys, watu wangu, maboys ni watu wangu. You know me, natemeanga na boys tu sana. Yeah, unapata na maboys mahali, then they are like ati rasta. No, me, you start calling me that name. Yeah, I hated that name to the core. Sasa rasta, and in an event that you do not respond, anakwambia, rasta anakuwa rosafi. Wewe salimika bana, rasta na yani unapata mtu anakuja kugotea, for me, I didn't like that, by the way. Ilikuwa tu inanisinya, but I think over time ikabidi tu nikazoea because people associate different styles with different things. So people and every time nimetoka nimeenda maybe town, mtu ananiuliza tu maswali like, say reggae tunaenda lini? I'm like, okay, why are you associating my hair with a certain Jenna? And I was like, nilikuwa tu nimefika mahali wamenibow, but anyway, hiyo jina rasta, mimi mtu asiyaita rafiki yangu, staki hiyo jina. I hated it. What I hate most in life, man, I hate disappointment, I hate failure, I hate stagnation. Disappointment, failure, stagnation. Sipendi hizo. Those are the things that make me to wake up early in the morning, naenda napiga hustle, because I don't want disappointment. I don't want to disappoint myself. Mimi ndio number 1, yeah? Kila mtu mwingine huku nyuma. Number 1, I don't want to disappoint Cheyiel. That maybe I felt I could achieve this, I didn't achieve because of 1, 2 reasons. No, sitaki hivyo. I want every time I have a plan, a strategic plan, I'm able to execute it. Not that maybe I procrastinated, I became lazy, that I'm not able to achieve my goals. I do not want that. Mimi sitaki frustrations, sitaki disappointment. I always really hate that. I don't want stagnation, like I'm doing something like 10 years and I'm not moving. Sitaki. And of course, yeah, and of course that's why I keep on really working hard. Yes, best moment in life. Of course, best moment is when things are moving and I'm able to do 1, 2, 3 and I see success. Everybody loves success. Everybody loves success. And whenever there is success, everybody is happy. So for me, I treasure success. Yeah. And that's why I keep on trying new things. I can try anything, because I want to be successful. My honest opinion about social media. Um, social media, by the way, for me, I'll take it from different angles. One thing, social media is a very good thing to about it. I really associate it as a very good thing, because you see, this is a platform that has been laid for us for growth. You can transact businesses, you can learn so much from it. And like for me, I do so much of social media. I can never take like 1 hour, hata 1 hour ni mingi kama sijaingia one of the platforms, and I learn a lot. Yeah, I do a lot on social media. So for me, my perspective is social media, if it is done the right way, if we obey the right thing, the reason, if we look at social media, why was it designed? It's for a positive goal. If we follow the positive goal, it's a better place for all of us, for growth, for business, for anything. But I hate it on the other side when people misuse the social media, a very nice platform to do evil, like maybe harassing other people, promoting illegal businesses. For me, that one I don't like. I like it when we are using it on the right way, because if we use it on the right way, we are going to get the good results. Indoor or outdoor? Of course. Aish, man. I'm not an indoor person. Okay, sometimes I can keep indoors because maybe if I'm doing something. I really love staying in my house. Sometimes I can sit in this house the whole day. I'm doing maybe 1, 2, and then from there I just take a rest and I sit in my house and I enjoy myself. But if it is a party, indoor, no. I'm an outdoor person. Yeah. My belief. What is my belief in life? Okay, my belief in life, that I believe in so many things, but the major thing, I believe in consistency. Yeah, resilience. Those are 2 things they have really brought me to where I am. Consistency and resilience. If I was not resilient, and that brings me to the next video that I'll be doing in the course of the week. For me, I've gone through a lot, and if I was not resilient, I'm telling you, I could not be where I am today. So I believe anyone can do whatever they feel. I believe people can do, like if you want to start a business, the only work you have to do is to start. The rest, you just figure it out. So, and if you become consistent, I believe anything can. No human is limited, No human is limited. Anything can happen to anyone. It's a matter of trying, and weka Mungu mbele na tusonge. What bothers me most? I think I keep on telling my family most of the time. I fear. Let me say even I fear poverty. I fear poverty, so that really bothers me, and it really gives me that drive to do something new all the time, because I don't want any time that my children will lack, or maybe I'll have somebody I need to help, but I cannot help because I don't have enough. We can never have enough, but I think there's that limit that you need basic needs, and then we move from the basic needs, you need to go to the next. So for me, I believe with hard work, anyone can achieve. And it really bothers me seeing people like they are not able to afford things, they cannot afford a meal. It bothers me so much. Poverty is real, guys, and I fear poverty with everything that I have. Tea or coffee? Any day, anytime, coffee. I'm not a tea person. I hate it when I find, like, the worst experience that it happened even today. I'm going to my friend's house and people are taking tea. I'm served tea, and you know, unakataa chai, then somebody feels bad. Oh yeah, I can, you know, unaona tu wacha tu kunywe like a sip or two, but I hate it when I'm served tea and I leave it on the table. I'm not a tea person. But if it's coffee, I don't want any day, anytime. But I'm not addicted to it, but I just take it when necessary. Sing or dance? I cannot sing. Okay, not that I cannot sing. I sing along to music. I dance a lot. I love dancing. You know, I'm a dancer, by the way. Try me. I'm a dancer. I'm a dancer. A real good dancer. I dance a lot. I dance a lot. I love dancing. But I'm talking about singing because looking at musicians, the vocals, no, mimi sijafika hapo, but I can do the basic singing. Nitaanza kuhit karaoke, no. Yeah, dance anything. Best achievement in life so far? Sasa hii nayo. Okay. Best achievement in life so far? I think I'll answer this question in different perspective. Number one, emotionally, I've achieved a lot. I'm able to sit in my house at peace. I'm able to do what I need to do at peace without worrying on about people's opinion. I'm able to sit in my house in a restful position. I'm saying, okay, I'm enjoying my life, you know. Peace of mind, guys, it can never be bought. You know, we always say you can buy a house, but you can never buy a home. You can, you know, peace of mind is really, really important. So that has been the greatest achievement for me, and I'm able to really do much because I'm at peace with myself and with, you know, with my God. Another achievement, financially, I can never talk about financial achievement here, but I've gained a lot of traction in that area. And again, this is because of hard work, discipline, and just prayer. It's not that I'm the most hardworking person. It's not that I'm where I'm supposed to be, or even where I want to be. But where I am at the point I am right now, I thank God. Spiritually, of course, yeah, I've achieved. My relationship with my Maker is perfect, and that is all what counts. Yes. Best meal. Sasa best meal yangu ni gani? Ni ara. Best meal and drink. Okay. Best meal. I love ugali. Napenda ugali, by the way. I don't know. I think this growing up with my dad. Dad alikuwa mtu wa in the wakati I used to stay with him, not right now. I see him on and off. Ni mtu wa nyama, ugali, na kafobe, you know. So I think I took from that, you know, and to date I love ugali. Well done ugali. Sipendi ugali ngumu. I just love that soft, well done, white, pure white ugali. Nyama, napenda nyama sana.